What's going on, everybody? It's GameBad7 back with another Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicle video. What an amazing day. We actually got 2 trailers on the same day. Nintendo Direct was this morning and they had a pre-order now for the Nintendo Switch trailer, which showed off some really cool and interesting things we hadn't seen before. And then as I went to go find that to download, Nintendo actually uploaded the story trailer instead of that one. And then I saw on the Final Fantasy YouTube that they had uploaded this story trailer, which contains a ton of information that we've been waiting for, all in English. What I'm going to do is we're going to put them up on the screen. I'm going to break them down frame by frame. And then at the end, I'll let them play naturally so you can just watch them straight through. Hopefully there won't be any copyright issues with the story trailer because it sounds like it's playing the music from the game, and Square Enix is kind of crazy about that. And for the Nintendo trailer, I'm going to just have it be silent as it's a voiceover Nintendo guy the whole time. So let's get into it. Starting off hot with Faraja. To me, it looks much cleaner and crisper than the original. Let's take a look at that. It's not a massive difference, but you can tell it looks a lot clearer. Next, we've got a shortened animation of the Leviathan summon. Looks clean and crisp. We'll compare that. And then again and back. Sorry for the whiplash there, but the way they cut the Leviathan summon was really short. Next, we get a good look at what the formation UI looks like in English. I like at the top how you can just scroll through units, inventory. You can go right to the Chronicle and the options. Then you have your money and your unit count up there. This is a small party, looks like around Act 2 based off this. Another thing that I've noticed is let's go down here to the bottom. Guest units now, you can press a button to go to the guest units. So they are not within your normal formation how they usually were. You can also see down here, you can move the unit. You can set it as a favorite, which is interesting. I wonder if when you're setting units, if your favorites are at the front. And then you can change combat set. So I wonder what that's going to really mean, change combat set. You can then sort them, change the display, confirm, and return to the world map. Next, we've got some scenes that we've already viewed before, but there is something that we can take away from this next clip here now that it's in English. Let's pause it right here. See that white mage on our team? Looks like she's cast either Shell or Protect on our units, and we've got visual cues here above the character that show us that we have that status effect on us. In this mission, we are to protect Mustadio, who's being attacked by this group, so it's nice that he's labeled as an objective. That way you don't lose sight of him on the battlefield, and he's also highlighted in yellow. Now, another last quick look at the UI here for the abilities. You can see the symbols are matching with attack, martial arts, and fundamentals. And then once martial arts is selected, Cyclone, Pummel, Aurablast, Shockwave, and Chakra have the red symbols to show that it is a damage ability, and the green symbol to show that it is a non-damage ability. And then you have the tooltip above too, which is nice. Has 3 pages, so I imagine it'll show you like the range and things like that as well. Here we get a sample of Ramza's English voice actor.
But still, I know that he and I are different.
It's a small clip, but I think he sounds great. Next, we get to look at the difficulties or play modes. All of them can be changed later in the story. I like how they've labeled them Squire, Knight, and Tactician. Squire, it says, Squire mode features easier battles, allowing you to concentrate on the story. Knight mode is carefully balanced to allow you to experience the thrill of battle. And Tactician mode offers a greater challenge with more demanding battles. I'm pretty sure 100% from the start I am starting on Tactician. What about you all? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Also, it's a great time to remind you that a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you just take a moment, if you're having fun here, if you want to check out my other videos, subscribe, give this video a like, share it with a friend you know that's excited. But let's get back to it. Here we have the state of the realm. Looks fantastic, just like it did in Final Fantasy 16. You've got character portraits and a lot of text at the bottom to give you a description of what's going on. It's going to help people stay up to date with the story, keep them very much engaged, help the world come alive. Excited so much for this. Here we have the beautiful world map with the city icons. Ramza is going to travel to a colorless node, which is going to prompt a random battle. I know that was a big question, especially in my last video with that search for enemy button at the bottom, whether random battles were completely gone, if was this just a quality of life adjustment to stop you from having to go back and forth to prompt a random battle. And it looks like that is the case, as you can fight or flee from the random battle that comes up, or if you landed there and there was not a random battle, you could press the button to go ahead and start a battle. That's the end of the Nintendo Switch Direct trailer that played earlier today, but don't go anywhere because we are going to break down the story trailer, which goes over so much information. What I'll do is I'll play this trailer again, start to finish without any pauses so you can see, and then we'll go ahead and fire up that story trailer.
Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG, Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and
Overall, that was a good little trailer. I'm really excited for the next one though, the story trailer. If you have not seen this yet, you are in for a treat. So what I'll do is the same way, I'll play it, freeze frame, do comparisons, and then at the end, we'll just let it roll. Here we go.
Then my eyes deceive me. The leader, he lives.
They're back! That's right, the War of Alliance cutscenes are back. Looks like they've redubbed them with the new voice actors. I was wondering how that would work. Before they made it seem like it was going to be available in some like sub-menu in the game, but the fact that they're starting the story trailer with that makes it seem very much to me like these are going to be an integral part of the experience. They're going to be shown to everyone, not hidden in some menu. And because your boy loves in-depth comparisons, let's take a look at the exact scene from War of Alliance.
Then my eyes deceive me.
I really can't tell much the difference between the two other than the coloring. It looks like War of Alliance is slightly warmer coloring, but how awesome these beautiful scenes are back.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade.
All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled.
Man, just that little bit right there has got me hyped. The voice acting for the NPCs sounds so good. This amazing world and narrative is going to be brought to life.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
Finally, we get to hear Ben Starr as Starr. Sounds amazing.
You nobles are all the same. What do you think makes you so special? Birth, blood.
I'm crazy hyped right now. This is one of my favorite scenes. I just want to play it side by side so we can see how the new art style looks.
Blood.
I mean, look at this. Right here, side by side. This, I don't know, man. This is speaking to me. I'm so much more hyped after this trailer coming out. Let's watch the rest of it.
We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil.
Yes, sounds so good.
The crown strays. It must be led back onto the path.
Hear me, Ramza. Become a knight worthy of your name.
Fight with honor and trust in your steel. No holding back!
You are no more!
Take this!
The NPC quips, I'll be honest, when they first started showing them off, I was a little worried that it might be too much or kind of sound weird, but man, they bring those battles to life, dude.
My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
Delita, we must away!
All right, let's do another War of Alliance side by side with that cutscene.
Delita, we must away!
Script, animation the same. War of Alliance just a little bit more vivid, a little bit warmer.
Delita!
Ramza, you will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
And there's Ramza's dad clarifying it's Beowulf for the last name. Of course, I've been saying it wrong. But man, what a hyped trailer that story trailer was. I feel like that's what we've been waiting for. Absolutely. I mean, I can't believe it's taken them this long to put something like that out. I'll go ahead and put the trailer up again so you can see it in its entirety. Before I do, just again, I go back to the subscriptions. If you like what I'm doing, you know, the best way to show me is to subscribe, like, comment, share this with your friends, you know, but otherwise enjoy this look at the trailer, enjoy the hype. I hope you're hyped like I am. I'm in a great mood. And I'll be back making more content for this. As always, catch you on the next one.
Is it truly him? Did my eyes deceive me? The leader, he lives.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade.
All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. What do you think makes you so special? Birth. Blood. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The crown strays. It must be led back onto the path.
Hear me, Ramza. Become a knight worthy of your name.
Fight with honor and trust in your steel. No holding back!
You are no more!
Take this! My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
Delita, we must away! Delita!
Ramza, you will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.